Good morning, welcome to day 89. Plan for today is to do actually 12 miles to Rockfish Gap and then get picked up and go to a hotel. We're going to spend the next few days waiting out the heat wave. It's going to be dangerously high temperatures. Today the high is only 97. It's going to get a little worse. I think it's going to be 98, 99 um, on Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to get out of here and basically stay in an air-conditioned room. I think it's a good time to do that. So it's a good excuse to be lazy. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I didn't quite do the 18 miles that I wanted to do yesterday, but I hauled up enough water and I found a nice place on a cliff up here with a viewpoint. I think Wintergreen, there's a view of a ski resort, Wintergreen Ski Resort on the opposite side. Really nice and just a nice breeze, nice temperature, nice to be at elevation and with a breeze. It's way different than last night where I was down in the valley and just sort of a stagnant air. Very hard to sleep in those conditions. If you can, sleep up on the ridge. I'm not super interested in the viewpoint. The viewpoints are nice, but like just the atmosphere is so much nicer up here. So I'm really appreciating that. I'm appreciating that I still have food despite the bear incident yesterday. I'm grateful for feeling healthy and whatnot. And then one last thought before I go. Um, I am thinking, well, I was thinking all yesterday, sort of bad thoughts. They say don't quit on a rainy day, but it was very hot, and I was thinking about the bear and getting a replacement food bag, noticing it was out of stock online, so I'm not able to get that same one. I'm gonna have to change the setup. Just thinking all these things, like should I actually quit? Should I stop at Harper's Ferry? That's the wrong day to be thinking about that. But I'll have a few days in the hotel room to actually write down pros and cons and think through it. So I'm grateful for that opportunity. But anyway, I do need to figure out this situation. I left the bear bag up on the tree last night, and there's no incidents. I mean, most of the days there have been no incidents, right? Until yesterday, actually in my whole trip. So anyway, so including 7 years ago, that's the first time. So anyway, but yeah, now that it's happened, I need to get a replacement, and it's out of stocks, of course. So I'll find some solution, or maybe I just keep going with that and I finish the hike with that and stop at Harper's Ferry. That's an option. Anyway, I'm thinking all these thoughts through. I got a little bit of snacks right here. This is basically all my all my day snacks. I still have a couple meals, gratefully, thankfully, but I'm not gonna go through them just yet, just yet. Anyway, but yeah, and you have an advantage too. I'm gonna end it quick. Soon after this, you have an advantage. You've seen the bear video that I must have posted just yesterday. It's in the previous video, but I just saw that this morning and I started editing it and I realized there's an expletive that I need to delete in there. So I have a little bit of cleanup to do and then I'll upload that. But I'm looking forward to posting that and seeing what folks think. But anyway, I'm sure it'll get a lot of views, but I guess that's the sort of it's not really clickbait, right? But people are always interested in bears, right? The biggest thing, the worst thing that could happen to you is bears getting your food, not bears attacking you, right? And so bears getting in my food is exactly what happened. Anyway, I'm excited to get back into town today, get out of the heat. It's just after 7 a.m. I should have gotten started even earlier, but 12 miles. Hopefully, I'll be out of the worst of the heat, before 3 or 4 p.m. or so, and get into air conditioned room. So looking forward to that. Anyway, onward.